For the last couple of days, the moon has been in optimistic Sagittarius. And what's really interesting about Sagittarius is that Jupiter is the planetary ruler for Sagittarius. So for the past couple of days, it's felt like, all right, man, my dreams are coming through, or these connections I'm trying to make, they're really coming together. And the vibe shifts. Today, Jupiter goes retrograde, and Jupiter is going to be retrograde until early 2025. So for the next 5 months, we are going to be focusing on themes of expansion, growth, thriving, good luck, all these things, but coming from an internal place. When Jupiter is moving direct, the planet of expansion and growth and good luck has this magical energy of being able to facilitate miracles or moments of incredible possibility in our lives. But anytime any planet goes retrograde, there is an invitation to move inwards before we expand outwards. So that means that if you're seeking freedom, if you're thinking about expanding personally or professionally, you may find as though over the next 5 months, you have to do a lot of work to establish a foundation in order to be able to take that big leap. Now, in the last couple of days, we definitely had a really positive energy where things were definitely coming together. And so even if it feels like your plans are moving slowly, it's not a dead end. It's just that work needs to be done. And of course, the moon moves into practical Capricorn today. So that's what we're doing. We're planting seeds. We're doing the work. You know, the really fun part is when we have that brilliant idea and we're just supercharged and electrified. And we want that idea to come in like right freaking now. But the reality of life, the reality of the third dimension that we live in is that these things take time. And so we really do have to take those practical steps. We have to do the grunt work. We have to put in that daily effort in order to see the incredible harvest that we're hoping for down the road. So if it feels as though things are not, taking off to outer space, that's okay. Please do remind yourself over the next 5 months that anything that's really important to you, just put in the work little by little every single day. And in about 5 months, things are going to take off like you wouldn't believe. And that's the beauty of, using the metaphor of farming, for example. There's so much work as far as like everything that leads up to an apple tree producing apples, for example. But when everything finally comes together, when the rain falls, when the sun comes out, when it becomes spring, for example, and all of a sudden the earth produces this huge, beautiful, decadent bounty of deliciousness, that's when you realize that all the hard work was totally, totally, totally worth it. So that's the message. Today with Jupiter going retrograde, just remember the hard work is definitely worth it. Today's card is the Hermit. Oh, this is my card. I love this card. The Hermit is number 9 in the major arcana, and it represents wisdom. It also represents seeking the light, and it's really funny because what I was just saying about Jupiter going retrograde is that the focus is inward, freeing ourselves inwardly. Before we're able to free ourselves in an external way, first, we have to decide we want to be free. First, we have to really do that inner work, right? And so that's the message of the Hermit. The Hermit tells us to go deep within to find the answers that we're looking for, either through meditation, philosophy, spirituality, or study. The Hermit takes all the time that they need to read the books, to travel the land, to go on some sort of shamanic or dream journey, right? And really find those answers deep within, because it is deep within the peace of our own soul that we discover our own connection to all that is. So the secrets of the universe are within you, no matter how much you may struggle with imposter syndrome. Every single one of us does. But today is a reminder to trust yourself, to trust the journey, and to give yourself the time and the patience to do it right. Good things can't be rushed. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Erin. I'm QueenBeeTarot. Come back every day for your daily tarot and astrology, and I will see you tomorrow.